Hello everyone, it's your another Venkat. Your life around 64 squares, and welcome back to my another stream. Today's stream is basically gonna be a 30 minutes game because I'm lacking knowledge to play the Blitz game. So I tried to play 30 minutes game. It really worked out very well. So I'm gonna do it now. Okay, as usual, let's start our game. Okay, you may see that my rating in the rapid is very low. Okay, why is it taking too long to pair 30 minutes game? Okay, we have been paired. Okay, T for first move. Trompowsky or Collie system. Let's go for the kill. Oh yeah. Please play this move or else it's difficult to find our opponent. Yeah, knight f6. Okay, so knight f6. When you see this move, you should get off from a chair and jump like wow. Wow. It's a knight f6. Knight f6. Yeah. For knight f6, we're gonna play the Trompowsky. Yeah. Let's go for the kill. Bishop g5. It's an emotion. Trompowsky. Yeah. So he can play knight e4, he can play e6, he can play d5, he can play g6, he can even play c5. Okay, he has played g6. So for this theory, I am not sure about g6 because okay, for g6 I think okay, I played a game. I'll take on e6. Sorry, f6. Now after e takes f6, I'll play e3, knight e2, knight g3, bishop d3, h4. I only played a game like this yesterday. No, if you watched my playing it my way, Trompowsky attack, you would have known it. Now I'll play knight e2. Oh, sorry. Knight will go to e2. Knight will go to g3. Okay. First, we'll solidify our center with c3 and then play knight e2, knight g3. Because if now c takes on d4, I will not take with the e pawn. Instead, I will take with the c pawn. Because you may see that if I take with the e pawn, the e file is open. And yeah, he may get some counter attacks because and we also cannot attack. So that's why I'm capturing on the c pawn. Now you can see that his pawn is isolated. Now let's continue the plan. Knight e2, knight c3, queen f3. Okay, it's play f5. Now no tension, knight g3. And now queen f3 followed by h4, h5. It's a kill. Now knight c6 threatening knight b4. Yeah, knight b4. So what shall we play? Let's play a safety move a3. Okay, when you're going for attack, you should not be too ambitious because now if you go h4, he'll play knight b4. So the d3 bishop is an important attacker, so we may need to lose it. So I'll play knight c3. So this is worst move for black because they're playing queen f5. He's giving us a tempo to develop our piece. Now queen b6. Now our b2 pawn is getting attacked. So let's just first protect it by rook b1. Now I have either two plans. One is to go to attack by queen c2 or by queen f3. But both are the same according to me because I like queen f3 because it sort of directly attacks the f8 pawn. But queen c2, it joins at the bishop and attacks with the f8 pawn. And now, yeah, queen f3, my plan. Now, I'll keep my options flexible because now even in this position I can go king d2 because there are no open files and my king is also safe. And now we could now take on d5, knight takes d5, but what are we playing Trompowsky for? Yeah, let's go for the kill, h4. Yeah, getting a Trompowsky in the bloods, in the veins. Put that in a pipe and smoke it, son. You know, there's a ginger GM dialogue. Bishop e6. Developing a space. Now, yeah. Okay, the knight on e7 is a bit annoying, right? So we must see a way to abolish it. Because now we play h5, after h takes on g6, we'll take with the f pawn. But that also leads to advantage for us. Because the h file is open. But now we can see that there are many defenders on his king side. So let's look for a way to abolish it. Okay, first let's play h5 and see what is going to do. And then we'll castle on king side or put our king on the center, or I can even play knight e2, knight f4, and things like that start coming with the flow. So let's just create a buff on his king side. So okay, yeah, rook c8. Rook c8. Okay, what's the plan? He says putting his rook on his open file. So I think he knows that his king is not in a danger. So yeah, we'll castle king's head first and then play knight e2, knight f4, because if I put my king on d2, I may get some checks, nasty checks like queen a5, some annoying checks. So it's better to castle now. Now even my g3 knight can go to f4, attacking e6 and d5 at the same time. And now, yeah, I may continue my attack as I wish. I can even play after knight e2, g3, king g2 and bring my rook to h1 and attack along the h file. Queen d8. I think it's a waste of time. So, as I said earlier, we'll continue to attack. Okay, now we should think that what knight to bring to f4. Now, should I bring my c3 knight or g3 knight? Okay, now let's see the drawback for the queen as moved to d8. Now, you can see that after h takes c6, f takes c6, we can see that the bishop is hanging. But before queen d8, we can see that the queen was on b6. So it was protecting e6. So now we can see that the e6 bishop is some sort of unprotected after I take on g6. So we are going to take on g6, but not now, but in the future. Now we can see that we are going to exploit the fact that the bishop is unprotected. So whether to bring the c3 knight or the g3 knight. Okay, what are the consequences if I bring the g3 knight? Because if I bring my knight to My g3 knight to e2. I lose an attacker on the f5. If I build my c3 knight, I lose an attacker on the d5. But we are gonna bring as many possible pieces on the king set. So knight c e2 is the best move. Okay. There's someone watching my stream. So I got a notification. Okay, now in this position, I think white is solid. Okay, there are no top player games now. Okay, Genji GM was playing, but he left. Oh, yeah. The Pro Chess League is on progress in chess.com, and the Tata Steel Chess Tournament is also on progress. Okay, let's get back to the game. Now, knight f4, f9 f4. Let's see what are my plans. I'll take on c6. Now he'll be forced to take with the h pawn or waste a move. Hmm. So rook e8. Okay, now he's indirectly protecting his bishop. Okay, let's just continue the plan. Knight f4. Queen d7 protecting that bishop. And now let's play some. Can we play some sort of creepy move? f4. Let's just trick him. Or okay, we should not waste time. Let's look for another great move because a4. Here play a6 and there is no other threat. So okay, we have one, two, three, four pieces for attack, and he has one, two, three, four pieces for defenders. So we just need to distract them from the job on what they are doing right now. And okay, to do so, what all we need. Okay, now we can see that there is no scope for this bishop on e6. It can go either way. And now okay, now his plan is to go to knight c6. Let's play a4 because if a6, we'll play b4. Let's just divert some of his pieces from the king side to the queen side. Yeah, as I said earlier, he has played it. Now he may close the position with b5, but I'll take on b5, takes on b5. I'll take on g6 first. Yeah, I'll take on g6 first. Now what are his possibilities? Okay, he takes on a4. Okay, I take on g6. Now h takes or knight takes is forced. If knight takes on g6, I will take now f5. Now h takes g6. Now it's full of weakened pawns in his king side. Now let's play b5. Just cutting down his escaping squares of the queen, getting a plans of trapping the queen in the future. Okay, now the only drawback for us is that we don't have a rook on the h1. So we're gonna try to bring it. So what are the efficient ways of bringing a rook to h1? Let's discuss. Now I could either go to king h2, king g3, rook h1, or just bring my g3 knight back to e2, play g3, king g2, or rook h1, or give a sacrifice on h5, but that's too risky. I just need to look for a good way to continue my attack. The queen f5, just trying to escape with his queen. Okay, now I'll take on a6. After pawn takes on a6, I'll play rook a1. Then queen moves to c7. I'll take on a6. Now you may think that I'm just diverting all my attacks. I'm just giving my attack for a pawn, but yeah, I'll show you. That's an important key factor. I remember. By bringing my rook to a6, I'm adding one more attacker to his king side. Yeah, you should notice that because the rook and knight are attacking that bishop, you can see that. So now the bishop is under real threat. Now he has to play queen d7 or moves like that to protect it. And I'll play my rook to f1 to a1 and threat rook a7. Yeah, this is how you should bring your pieces from the king side to queen side efficiently. Now you can play knight c6 or moves like that, and let's put pressure on his queen side at the same time at the king side. Now this is what a good attacking player does. Now this doesn't mean I'm a good attacking player. Yeah, I do better attacks. I love attacking chess. Now when you're playing an attacking game, a king attack, the main point you need to remember is that you should have at least two more pieces extra attacking your opponent's king side. So that's why I'm bringing so many pieces near his king side to finish him. And you should also important this key maneuver because when you see my game, you may notice that I was attacking on the king side at the first, then I was shifting my attack from the king side to the queen side, and then after some of his pieces like queen were transferred to the queen side, I suddenly slowly transferred it to the king side and then to the queen side by playing b5 and sort of such move. And now you can see that I brought all my pieces to his king side via his queen side. That's the beauty of the attacking chess. Now let's play rook a8. asking for exchange. Um, I think knight takes a6, he loses a pawn. Okay, first let's take that because it also weakens his king side. Knight takes e6, pawn takes e6. Now rook takes e6. Now white can also give up an exchange and play. Yeah. Yeah, white can also give up an exchange and play. That's all. Now my threat is to play bishop b5, queen d7, attacking my rook. Now, hmm, I can play rook b8 followed by bishop b5, which is a real threat. And now, let's look for any sacrifices. Now you can see that there are no attacking possibilities for white in his king side. So we need to again bring our one more piece to his king side in order to attack. So now we can see that my rook is in an attack. So I should place it in a square where it is very good and also getting many threats. Now rook b6 is the only move because now I'm targeting bishop b5, pinning, and I'm also doubling up my rooks on the b file by playing rook b7. I could also play rook b6, which are equally good. Um, uh, yeah, he's playing queen c7, escaping from the threat. But now I have another brilliant move. Rook b1. Okay, if rook b1, he will play rook b8. So that's my problem in this position now. So yeah, I will play rook b8, rook b1 because after rook b8, rook takes b8, rook takes b8, rook takes b8, queen takes b8. We are a pawn up, and we can also play knight e2, so, sort of like that things. Now queen c3 attacking my d3 bishop. Now this is what you should be looking for because when your opponent plays this kind of moves, you should just get it from a chair and just clap your hands in front of him. Like that the Boris Pasky did in front of Bobby Fischer, the legend, on the Pawn Sacrifice movie. If you have watched that movie, you will know this. On the last game, yeah. The last game they show on the movie, the Spassky would get up from his chair and clap his hands. Queen c3 now. Bishop b5. Yeah. Next I'll play bishop d7. Yeah, bishop d7, bishop e6. Nice maneuver, right? Now rook c8. Now, yeah, bishop d7. Let's continue the plan. Bishop d7. Now I think he can't understand what I'm doing now. After bishop e6, check now. Yeah. Now I'll play knight e2. Knight e2. Then after his queen moves, I'll bring my knight to f4. And now also I'm threatening to bring my queen to h3. And going to play h7, queen h7. Now I'm also threatening to play rook b7. So there are many kind of threats in this position. You see that the bishop is like a king on e6, the king of a chessboard. The queen c7. Okay. now I'll play knight. Okay, sorry. Now I'll play knight f4 because now I'm threatening rook to b7. After queen moves, I'll take on e7, and there's a devastating, nasty bone crusher on g6. Or else I could even take on g6 and play rook b7. Either way I want. Let's play rook b8. Okay, potentially understanding my threats and reacting to that. Okay, now that's simple. I'll take on b8. Rook takes b8. Rook takes b8. Queen takes b8. Yeah, it's forced. Knight takes d5. After knight takes d5, I'll take the queen d5, and we have got 2 pawns and a winning position from the result of the attack. Now, in order to defend these positions, he has to give us some material. When he gives up this material, you should not be careless to take that, because you should understand the difference between declining the material for going for the king's head attack and declining material for defending of the king's head attack, because okay, I'll tell you the difference. Okay, the early game when we started, he left a pawn on d5, but I just went for the attack because my aim was to go for the king's head attack. If I would take the pawn, nothing would have changed, but I am a pawn up. So I straightly went for the king's head attack, and afterwards he left some material on the queen side. You may notice that, so that's why I'm a 2 pawns up. So because of that, I have 2 pawns up, right? So you should not ignore those kind of materials, because that's the that's the result of what I got from my attack. You may say that I went for the attack and then got 2 pawns from it and a winning position. So you should not ignore it. So you should be wise in some positions. Okay, now queen d5. I'm aiming the pin here. Now king g2. I'm just protecting my queen. And now my threat is to go to knight takes e7. Okay, I'll tell you a simple example. You are in a battlefield, and in your opposite side there are enemies and lots of loot. Now the enemies have come to your territory before and you have been ashamed. What's it? You have been I don't know what to say the exact word in English. You have been discriminated by them, and if you don't kill them, you will be the one who will be ashamed. You will be the one will be the loser. So what will you do now? There are 2 sides for you now. One is to go and take the loot and come, and the other one is to kill him for your prestige and pride. So you will probably go for the right side because you want prestige and prestige and prestige. So you will go that side, ignoring the left side, which is wealth, because after you win the battle, you will automatically gain the wealth. So you should be wise in that position. Now I have entered a battlefield and I've fought and I killed many people. There are just a few more, and I have gained some heavy loot. So what will I do? I will take my loot and continue killing them. So that's why I'm doing this game. So I hope you understand a better this after giving this example. And after queen takes c6, I'll play knight c6 followed by d5. An absolute winning position for me. Queen takes e6. And now, yeah, knight c6. I could even exchange my queens in this position and play but I generally don't like to exchange my queens in an end game because I like queen in games because even if you have a 2 pawns down, till you have a queen ending, you need not worry. No g5. That is to play g4. Let's just attack him. It moves like this. Queen f6. That's the only move. Queen f6 or f7 was the only move. And now, what should I play? Let's play knight d4, threatening on f5, and I'll be 3 pawns up. Matter over. Yeah, f4 is quite forced. Knight e6 check. First threatening. First taking the g7. Yeah. We have won the game by resignation. Ooh. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, what a nice game, Mirai. Okay. I'll be attaching this game, the PGN and all my analysis and comments and standard PGN on the YouTube description, my YouTube videos description. And if you like my videos, please don't forget to hit the like button and please subscribe. And if you find any mistakes or any other comments you want to tell me, or any other winning move, any other mistake I made, you may tell in the comments below. Okay, see you soon with another video. Till then, goodbye from your Anirudh Venkat, live for on 64 squares. Attacking chess, long live. Attacking chess, long live. Long live attacking chess. Long live romantic chess. Yeah, bye.